For centuries, the Yeti has haunted the imagination of travelers and villagers alike. Tales of a towering snow creature have spread far beyond the Himalayas, inspiring books, films, and countless expeditions. But when folklore meets science, what remains of the Yeti myth? In this study, we examine the evidence, the footprints, the bones, and the DNA, to uncover what science has to say about the abominable snowman. In 1951, British mountaineer Eric Shipton photographed a line of giant footprints high in the snowfields of Everest. The world was captivated. Were these the tracks of a mystery creature? But scientists urged caution. The prints, they argued, could have been distorted by melting snow or misidentified animal tracks. As interest grew, many expeditions set out in search of the Yeti, yet physical evidence remained elusive. Over the decades, explorers brought back curious artifacts, tufts of hair, fragments of bone, even a so-called Yeti scalp preserved in a Himalayan monastery. For believers, these were trophies of proof. For scientists, they were opportunities for testing. Each new sample promised an answer, yet time and again the results pointed elsewhere. In recent years, advances in DNA analysis have finally allowed scientists to put the Yeti legend to the test. In 2017, researchers analyzed 9 supposed Yeti samples collected from across the Himalayas, including bones, hair, and scat. The findings were striking. 8 of the 9 samples belonged to local bears, and the 9th came from a dog. Earlier tests had shown similar results, linking so-called Yeti hairs to Himalayan brown bears, Asiatic black bears, or even yaks. The bear explanation is more than coincidence. In the thin air of the high Himalayas, a large brown bear rearing on its hind legs could easily appear humanoid from a distance. Tracks in melting snow can expand to look enormous, giving the impression of giant, human-like footprints. Fear, exhaustion, and the vastness of the mountains can transform an ordinary animal encounter into something extraordinary. To science, the Yeti is not a hidden primate, but a misinterpreted bear. And yet, the Yeti refuses to disappear. Why? Because myths are not only about evidence, they are about meaning. For local communities, the Yeti is a spirit of the mountains, a guardian of untamed places. For outsiders, it is the hope that mystery still exists in a mapped and measured world. Science may explain the footprints and the samples, but it cannot erase the power of the legend. In the end, the scientific verdict is clear. The Yeti of folklore is most likely a bear, a creature both real and formidable, but not a hidden species of ape. Yet to dismiss the Yeti entirely misses the deeper truth. Legends like this endure not because of what they are, but because of what they represent. Our longing for wonder, our respect for nature, and our need to believe that some mysteries still walk beyond the edges of human knowledge.